guys, I am Pratiksha Chakraborty and today I am going to give you an idea about how you can paint on any sort of cloth material. It can be on a sari or a tablecloth or maybe a cushion cover or a salwar kameez or a dress material or even a blouse. It can be anything, and today I'm just going to share an idea of how you can do that. So first, just take a piece of cloth, take the cloth you want to do, and using a pencil just do a rough sketch, and once that is done, start with your painting. So you can paint anything, whatever you want on the cloth, and trust me, after your painting gets over, it is absolutely going to look very gorgeous. So today I have painted two beautiful little birds here, and as I was saying, you do not have to paint something very complicated to make it look nice. It can be a very simple painting too, and even that is going to look very nice. And here right now I'm using crimson red color and round brush number 6 for doing the first bird, and I am using acrylic paint here. But for painting on any sort of cloth material, you can also use your favorite color. If you want, you can also use that is an option, or otherwise you can also be using acrylic paint like I am using. Even that is going to be okay. And now I'm using orange color for the wing, and I would suggest that if your cloth color, the base color is of a lighter shade like my one, the cloth color here on which I am doing the painting, it is of a cream color, as you can already see. So here I'm using all the bright colors, and that would be my suggestion, that if your cloth color is of a lighter shade, always try to use bright colors. That would sort of just brighten up your cloth, and it will maybe look much better than if you're using a lighter colors. But yeah, that is my opinion, that is my suggestion. You can use whatever color you want, that is completely your choice. And now I'm using crimson red color for doing some detailings on the wings, and orange for doing some little detailings on the body. And now I'm using blue color. This is dark blue color for painting the other bird, and I'm again using the very same brush for doing the painting. And always remember to apply at least 2 coats of paints, because whenever you are painting on any sort of cloth material, when you apply the first coat, the color sort of gets completely soaked by your cloth, and then when the paint gets dry, it kind of looks a little dull. So it is very important that you at least apply 2 coats, or if required you can also apply more than 2 coats. You can apply 3 coats, 4 coats, as much as you require to get that very smooth and bright effect, that bright look. Because if you apply just 1 coat, your painting is not going to look that much bright as you would expect it to be. So it is better that you apply at least 2 coats of color, especially when you're painting on any sort of cloth material. And here I've used green color, light green color, for doing the wing of the second bird. And again I'm using the same dark blue color for doing some detailings on the wings. Later on I'm going to do the detailings even more, but this is just the basic. So I'm doing that with blue color, and I am smudging it with the green color as well. Now I'm using white color for doing some little detailings on the body of the bird, and again I'm smudging it with the blue color, and I'm mixing both the colors nicely so that it looks like it's part of the same body. And again, as you can already see, I'm using the very same brush, And if you want, you can also use a flat brush. If you are comfortable with it, you can use a flat brush and you can paint it, and also you can use any other colors, whatever you want. And here I'm using the white color for doing the eyes of both the birds, and then I'm doing a little detailing on the beak of the first bird. And now it's time for the second bird, and again, as you can see, I'm using my white color here. Once the white color is already applied, I am using my flesh tint color for doing some detailings, and then I am applying crimson red color for the eyes. And here I'm using my golden yellow color for doing the claws of both the birds. I'm going to do that. And now it's time for painting the tree. So for the tree, I did not do the sketch earlier. As you've already seen, I had only drawn the two birds. And if you think you're comfortable with doing it directly with your paints, you can even do that. You can just do a sort of outline with your paint directly, and then you can start with the coloring. But I would suggest, if you're doing something, you're painting on any sort of cloth, try to do a rough sketch first, because that will kind of give you a clear idea where your painting is going to fall, and you'll get a clear idea about all the measurements and everything. So I would suggest that you do at least a rough sketch first, and that is what I did here. I did the sketch of both the birds only, and now when I've started my painting, I am doing the tree now directly with the color. I'm using brown color here, as you can already see. And the sketch of the tree I did not do earlier because that was not required. I could do it later on with the color perfectly. So I only drew the birds first. So that would be my suggestion. Always do a rough sketch first. And another tip that I would like to share with you guys would be that before you start painting on any cloth material, always wash your cloth before you start with your painting, because when you do that, that initial raw color that your cloth already has, that is going to come out. And then you, when you start painting on your cloth, that is going to be much more permanent. The base color, the cloth color is going to be much more permanent because the initial raw color has already come out. So that would be much more helpful. So that is going to be a tip that I would like to share with you guys. And there is this one question that many of you ask me in my comment section, and that is, after I do my painting and I wash my clothes, is the color going to come out? And my answer would be no, but there is a specific method to make your painting more permanent. So once your painting is complete, just leave it as it is for at least 12 hours, and after 12 hours you need to iron your cloth material. And do not iron it directly on your painting, just turn your cloth inside out and then iron it. Just remember this, that do not apply hot iron directly on the painting. Do not ever do that, or your paint is going to come out. So just never do that. And then once you finish your ironing, then you can wash your cloth, and trust me, your painting is going to stay permanent. It is not going to come out, and you can keep washing your cloth as many times as you want, and your paint is just going to stay there. So you can be absolutely rest assured if you follow this particular method. After you finish painting, just leave it for 12 hours as it is, and then iron it inside out, or just turn the cloth on the opposite side and then iron. Never ever iron it directly on the painting. Once that is done, then you can wash your cloth. And yeah, try to wash it with your hands. Just rub the cloth with soap, whatever detergent you use, you can use that, but try not to put your clothes that you have hand paintings on in your washing machine, try to wash them with your hands. That would be good. But if you are comfortable in washing your clothes in your washing machine only, if you find it a little troublesome to wash it with your hands, then even that is fine, that is not a problem. But just to make it more long lasting, it would be better to wash your hand painted clothes with your hands itself other than using your washing machine. So now, using the white color, I am doing some more detailings on the birds, and for this I am using my 0 size brush because I really want the strokes to be very sleek. So I'm using my 0 size brush for doing that. And now at last, using the black color, I'm doing the final outline. This is optional. If you do not want to do this, it is fine. But here I'm doing it just because I think by using the black color, my painting will be highlighted much more than by leaving it as it is right now. So I'm using the black color for doing this outline, but if you want, you can just skip this process. It's just fine even without the black color. And now again with the black color, I'm doing the detailings of the leaves. And yeah, I think this painting is looking so beautiful. Definitely guys, give it a try. Try and do similar kind of paintings or any other painting on your dress material, and I'm sure you're going to just love it once it just gets over. And I'm sure you're going to love to wear those clothes because yeah, they are your hand painted clothes, right? So yeah, and guys, I have another vlog channel and the link will be in the description box. So if you want, you can check that too, and do not forget to subscribe my channel. And here it is. This is the final product. This is the final result, and just look at it guys. Isn't it looking so pretty? I am loving it. So I hope you liked this idea. So definitely give it a try, and do not forget to subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon to get the regular notifications. Thank you.